Hey, what's up guys, my name is Bryant, and this is the reality of owning an M4 at 21. Yeah, so I got the car in August of 2024. A little bit of backstory before then is I owned an Audi S4. I got that in July of 2023. So I only had the Audi for about a year and a month or so. So unfortunate. To the woman who crashed my Audi, thanks for the M. I mean, hey, I work pretty hard. I'm a full-time college student. This isn't a flex or anything, owning an M4 at 21. Granted, it's an F82, you know, it's not a G82 or nothing. It's 2015, pretty good mileage, just over 80,000. So pretty comfortable with that. Haven't had any problems so far. Change the oil every 3.5K miles is about where I like to change the oil. But as long as I keep up with that, you know, I changed the spark plugs as soon as I got the car, did a whole ignition kit, you know what I mean? Just kept up with the maintenance, made sure that I was doing everything right and that I wasn't neglecting anything, because I made sure when I bought the car that it was completely stock. I didn't want a car from Facebook Marketplace that was clapped out, whatever. I got it locally as in like an hour away. I live in Oregon. So it's kind of rough with the car scene out here, Pacific Northwest, especially where I live. I live close to Corvallis because I go to school at Oregon State University. Yeah, so I'm a full-time college student. Granted, it is online. That's why I'm able to have like a good work schedule like I have, working 2 jobs. But I'm a pretty busy guy. Yeah, I want to talk about a couple more things real quick, and then we'll go on and check out the car, and then we'll do a little POV drive. I'm heading to the gym in just a second, but just got done making some breakfast, which is fire. I have hash browns, ground beef, and eggs. Okay, I want to start. I bought this GoPro. Okay, I'm using a GoPro right now, and I bought this because I want to hold myself accountable. Lately, I've been kind of getting a little lazy. Been getting comfortable, if you will. Lost about 15 pounds. Was hitting the gym pretty often. Bench has been down like crazy, which is unfortunate. Need to work on that, getting that back up, getting my diet back up, stuff like that. But more than just like the gym, I want to focus more, like I want to record all these videos and I want to do all these things on here to hold myself accountable when it comes to the gym, when it comes to, you know, school and work, as in like working on my certificates, cybersecurity certificates. If you don't know anything about IT or cybersecurity, certificates are really important, especially for finding a job and gaining experience. So that's like my goal. That's kind of what I want to work towards, and that's why I want to start filming these. About a year ago, I was living with my parents, 20 years old, going to the local community college. I was dual enrolled at Oregon State University. So I was getting the Oregon State University education, but I was paying the community college price for the classes, like the credits, which is perfect. Save a bunch of money. You know, a lot of people are embarrassed to do things like that, embarrassed to be at those schools or whatever. Guys, it doesn't matter. It's temporary. You know, a lot of kids, you know, when they're done with high school, they want to move out and they want to go out of state and they want to live with their friends and stuff like that. I didn't. I wanted to make cash. I wanted to save cash. That's what I've been doing. That's why I was able to buy an Audi S4 as my first car. I had a family car that I was able to drive for a while. I want to be fully transparent. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lead people on. Yeah, so this is it, boys. This is the car. First, we're gonna go over like the cosmetics, and then we'll pop the hood and I'll show you what I've done kind of inside. First thing I did obviously was like a front lip. I also did like a you know, spoiler, GTS taillights. I wonder if, like, hold on. Yeah, I love that sequence, the startup sequence. I think that's clean. We got a diffuser as well. A little dirty, don't mind that. It just got done raining, so that's probably why. We got spacers on. We need it to get lowered. That'll get lowered soon. We also bought some eBay kidney grills or whatever you call them, and I cut them so you can see like the exposed. It doesn't look the best, obviously, because you can see these only closer up. I guess I could probably do something to get rid of it, but to be honest, I don't even know if I like that look. So we'll see. We'll see if we keep it or not. Yeah. So just looking at this, we got an upgraded intercooler. We got charge pipes, We got these cold air intakes that are front mounts. Love those. We have the carbon fiber steering wheel. But yeah, we're gonna do a little front POV. It's a little janky because I'm so tall, and if I sit up straight, the GoPro hits the top of it. So I figured out a method that looks really weird, but works well enough. Guys, I almost forgot. We need a little cold start going. Let's open, let's just go to sport. Yeah. I guess there is another thing that I haven't said. Catless downpipes. Hooray! Happy Earth Day. Catless downpipes. That's the only thing I've done to the exhaust. Still have, you know, stock muffler, stock resonators, all of that. I know you can like open and close the muffler valves or something like that. I know you can like Beamer Link or whatever that app is called, but I don't know. I haven't done that yet. I don't think I will. I think we'll get an exhaust soon enough. All right, car's warm now. Or warm enough at least. This is the first time I'm really doing this, so hopefully it works out well. Hopefully the audio is good, and hopefully you don't stare at my whatever's above me. What is this called? You know what I'm talking about? Whatever, you know what I mean. I'm just a tall guy, so that's the issue, is I'm tall and I keep hitting my head on stuff. And it's moving everything, but it's fine. Also, I'm wearing sunglasses so I can like jam the, oh, you can see it there, the rear view. That's how this apartment, I just moved in just over a week ago. We were living, me, my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's roommate. We were living in a 5-bedroom house, and there's 3 of us. So obviously only 2 rooms are getting used, and you know, the rent's too expensive for a 5-bedroom house. Yo, we just got done with the gym. We're heading back. I did the POV in the beginning. I think I'm gonna keep the beginning part, but you saw this too much, so I didn't like it. We'll see how it is. Ooh, it does sound nice. Nate got a nice car, bro. And he's a younger kid. He's chill. He's cool. Back to kind of what I was saying like earlier about like how I'm not like locked in and how I want to do these videos to really hold myself accountable, is like my diet's been terrible. Sleep, I'm going to sleep too late, been waking up too late. I need to quit. I just need to stop. I used to be so locked in to the gym, work, you know, school, all of that. I used to just be so dialed, and recently I just gotten lazy, and I hate it. I've noticed it myself, and I hate it, and you know, that's what we're gonna change. We're gonna be hanging out with the Lara twins. They got an M550, and they got a 340 as well. 340's clean. Not gonna lie. Oops. Oh well. I love it, but B58, you know what I'm saying? But then we also got our boy Mason. Mason has an M3. I think same year as my car too. So his is clean, the F80. His is white as well. It probably looks so slow like on camera, but whatever. I haven't like done anything crazy to this car to make it super fast. Actually I need bigger tires, to be honest. A lot of things are gonna be coming to the car hopefully soon, now that we're saving money, obviously not living in that 5-bedroom house. 2 dogs, homeless. Yep, welcome to Oregon, where they legalize drugs. Some golf content though later, that's for sure. I want to do just a little bit of everything. Just want to vlog, do everything, show you guys what I do. I don't even know if what I do is really interesting. My friends say that I, you know, have a personality for this. Hopefully that'll come out more later. Just because, like, you know, this is uncomfortable and this is something I gotta get used to, as it is my first video. I've gotten in 2 car accidents in a year, none of them my fault, and both my cars. This car as well. Someone hit this M4 end of March, which was kind of a crazy story. Maybe I'll touch on that later if you guys are interested, but yeah, just park right here. We're not allowed to back in and park. Apparently you can get a fine for it, so it's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm sure I'll go through a couple lips. I think that's good enough. Yo, made it back in the apartment. I want to give you guys a little bit of tour of kind of like the office and everything like that. This is like my setup and everything like that. That's where I do all my work, my school and everything like that. A little messy there. Printer and stuff I haven't unboxed. Amazon stuff, jacket, whatever, gym bag. That's the dog. That's my girlfriend's dog. I must just say, this is really what I do throughout the day. Is I go to the gym, drive my car, and I just come home and I work. So yeah, please, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. You know, I really hope you enjoyed. Be making more. We're gonna be making some more entertaining videos later. This is kind of just like a introduction to me and, you know, and the channel and everything like that. You know, I don't want to just do car videos. I want to do vlog type things. I want to do golf. I want to do the gym. I want to, you know, car meets. You know, obviously we're gonna be doing a lot of heavily like car content. Really main thing, hold myself accountable. Maybe hold yourself accountable. Maybe you guys seen this video too and you're thinking to yourself, man, maybe I'm getting a little lazy. Maybe I need to lock in on some things. Join the journey, hop on in. Let's do it.